Oh my god, oh my god. Welcome to my channel today. Welcome to today's stream. People, people. Welcome to today's stream. Welcome to today's stream. I welcome you to today's stream. So, I started the day today with a loss, a very, very heartbreaking loss, but it happened, man. It happened. And I actually calculated 20 pips. Sometimes I do these calculations and I forget to add spread to it, especially using challenge accounts. I forget to add spread, calculate spread with it. And oh my god. And the 20p plus actually turned to be a 30p plus. And I just felt bad that I didn't factor that into my calculation. I should have factored that into my calculation. I'm trying to review. Yeah, this is it. So, first off, I need to express my happiness, my joy that I was able to change my broadband. Hopefully, oh my god, this thing is coming down. Eurocard, after I've closed. After I've closed this position, it's not coming down. Oh my god. It's not coming down. This is heartbreaking, man. Anyways, it would have actually hit my stop loss. It would have hit my stop loss because I kept my stop loss above the swing high. So it would have just taken me out. But I just want to move on. I want to move on from this heartbreak, man. This is very, very sad. Like, this is sad. So I opened a position and I didn't calculate the spread with it. I feel bad. I didn't calculate the spread with it, and when it hit stop loss, with an extra 10 pip spread. You see, all of these people that used to do this challenge stuff, be fearing all of these people. They have like subtle ways of making money, apart from people failing their challenges. I'm so sure that they have hidden calculated ways of making money, apart from people failing their challenges. So I was stopped out. I hit SL today. I took SL today with grace. It has never happened before. So I took SL on GA and GU. Of all of this, the one that actually hurt me the most is this GU. And it's because the spread on it was too much. I calculated 20 pips stop loss for GU, and it took me out. If I calculate this now, this is like 30 pips because I entered one lot. 20 pips is supposed to be like 200, but this is 309 right here. 309. They took out extra 100 on my trade, and from here they took out extra 40 on my trade. It's true. You see all of these, Kenny, they're like casinos. They're seriously like casinos. It's just not that I'm actually factoring in sense in all these things. I'm putting sense into it. They're like casinos, basically. They don't really want people to win, because when people start being profitable like that, they won't have it. It will disturb their bottom line. It will disturb their bottom line. Now, this is the trade I took on this is the trade that I took on GU. And the funniest part is that when GU took me out, it took me out at this level and it started falling. GU took me out here. It took me out here and it started coming down. It took me out here and it started coming down. That's just the heartbreaking part of this. But I'm grateful that I was able to enter the market and I stayed. I've been working on my psychology, my trading psychology to be specific. Trading psychology just has to do with your ability to be in a trade, put your emotions in check and all those kind of stuff to ensure that you hold on to a trade like that. So I was able to I started working on my trading psychology to be able to hold trades, and I am so proud of myself that I held this trade. The fact that I held the trade to ESL is something that I actually find really, really commendable, because if I can wait to eat SL, I think I should be able to wait to eat TP as well. But for me, it's a work in progress. So I will be analyzing the market. Today I took four trades basically today. I took four trades today. This is running USD JPY. I opened the buy position for UJ, and I opened a sell order for GU, Eurocard, and GA. I opened sell order for GU, Eurocard, and GA, and I was stopped out. As soon as I got stopped out, price started falling. And looking at this, then the problem is basically where I kept my SL. The issue is basically in the place I positioned my SL, because I just lost out of this is like 80 pips run. I mean, if I factor in my entry, this is like 60 pips to run, 60 pips to run, just because I placed my SL too close to a point. I mean, I placed my SL on a swing high, above a swing high, but it's kind of swept that liquidity. It hurts, man. These are the type of trade that actually hurt. The type of trade that takes you out, then go in your direction. These are the most painful. These are the most painful type of trades. And seriously, I lost I think about 500 today. I lost about 500. I lost about 500 on this trade. I lost about 500 today. So I'm closing my UJ. I've closed UJ. I lost about 500 today, and it's seriously hurt. It hurts deeply. Now moving on to market analysis. I will go through this. So price actually reacted from this point. I just believe that this reaction isn't a permanent kind of reaction. It's just a brief retracement. It should start selling soon. It's just a brief retracement. But it has moved about 600 pips. It should start selling soon. EJ. I mean, I didn't take this trade, so it's I should no longer be appearing. Yes. Okay. I want to start with gold today. And the reason why I want to start with gold is because I've been avoiding gold since the beginning of this week. And actually, gold is not to blame. As in, gold is not to be blamed for all of this. A lot of people make a lot of money from trading gold. So I believe there is a way around this gold stuff. There's a way around this gold. And I'm planning to imitate a trader that I'm in his group. There's a particular trader that I've been in his group for a while. The trader drops signal, and his signals are majorly, the strategy is just focused on like 100 pips, consistent 100 pips per day on gold, and it's been a very, very good strategy. I want to copy his strategy, but I'm looking for a way to just design my own edge around his strategy. I'm looking for a way to design my edge around the strategy. I've been in his group for a while. I've followed some of his trades, and the signals have been really, really okay. In fact, most of the traders that I belong to their group, most of the traders that I'm a member of their group, they've been making serious strides. There are sometimes that I see some of their before and after picture that I have to go back to the market to really analyze and to picture, to factor out what they saw that actually made them take that trade. In fact, it's been a good experience for me belonging to some of these traders group, seeing how different some of their trades are, seeing how they enter the market and how they exit. Their trades, the way they take trades is different. I mean, one, he focuses on FVG. I mean, another, he focuses majorly on order block and breaker block. And I think I'm in another space in which he uses both FVG, order block, and breaker block. So it's quite amusing to see that people have different approach to market. So I'm just looking for the one I can copy that will be sustainable for me. The one I can copy that will be sustainable for me. And I'm looking at imitating the guy that just focuses on the guy that, how will I put it? The guy that builds on just getting a consistent 100 pips. The guy that builds on just getting a consistent 100 pips per day. His strategy is very, very good. The strategy is very, very good. It's very, very good. I must actually say that the strategy is quite good. It's just I don't take it straight, but his strategy is good. Now, talking about gold. Yesterday I spoke about QMR, that gold is actually giving a bearish movement. Given the QMR position, it was given a bearish movement yesterday. I spoke about it. That we're going to have a little bit of a retracement. I just didn't take the trade. I didn't take the trade. So we had retracement right here. There was a liquidity sweep from 50 to 52. A liquidity sweep downward. Price got to 3325 and it went back up. And hopefully it should break this section. We should get a push consistently to the upside, at least to enter this region. Yeah. If this movement, if we're unable to move this, if we're unable to move price to the upside, after Asia section or Asia clinical, after market open in Asia and Australia, we were able to push price to the upside, then gold will want to break 300. It's going to want to break this. The next level will be 3,300. And I kind of believe that the news is pushing. The news is actually affecting the move on gold. The news is affecting the move of gold on gold. There was a time that all you just need to do is to buy gold. In fact, I came across a trader that opened a buy position on gold since 2022. He opened, I think, 2 lots or 1 lot, and currently the money is sitting on. I think it's sitting at 350k. He opened a buy position on gold since 2022 when gold was still 1,900. I think 1,900, and gold is currently 3,300 and something. So, I mean, there are swing traders. There's level to this swing trading of a thing. Jesus. Whenever I think of swing trade like this, I remember my missed shots on swing trading. But I'm going to try it again. I will just learn from the mistakes that I made when I took that swing trade. I'll learn from the mistakes that I made when I took the swing trade. I'll learn from those mistakes. I don't think I'm going to enter any trade on gold. I won't enter any trade on gold. I'm not going to enter any trade on gold. Now I'll be going to NAS. NAS is still falling. And it's a good thing. NAS is falling and it's a good thing. NAS is falling. BTC is also falling. If this support didn't hold, I think BTC we're going to come down to the next support region, and that should be around here, 110k. The next support region is here, 110k. We're going to come to this region. If 112 if 112000 do not hold, the next level will be 110. The next level will be 110. This is going to be the next level. 110. 110. This is going to be the next level. And it's kind of fun, basically, because I'm waiting for BTC to fall. And I'm also waiting for ETH to fall so that I can buy. I'm waiting for them to fall, both BTC and ETH to fall, so that I can buy. And today I came across a crypto coin, OKB. I came across a crypto coin called OKB. Now the thing is that OKB have been existing since 2018. OKB is the coin of OKX crypto exchange, and I discovered today that they have just 300 million in supply. 300 million in supply. Assuming I heard about OKB like in the beginning of this year, I would have actually bought, because that is the kind of coin that I want to be a part of. A kind of project that is not too much. That's one of the reasons I don't actually buy into the idea of SRP. SRP is too much in circulation. I don't care if they're building ETF around it or building anything they want to build around it. It's too much. The circulating supply is too much. And if it's too much, it's going to affect the price. Me, if whenever I choose a crypto coin, I don't just choose crypto coin because everybody's choosing it. I read the white paper. What is the mission of this coin? What exactly is the mission of the coin? What's the brain behind the project? What are the plans of the developers, the team behind it? And I came across OKB today, and I actually regretted that I didn't invest into OKB in the beginning of this year, because on the 10th of August they burnt I think 70 million supply, and when they burnt 70 million, the price actually grew from $40 per coin to 200. And I read about the project and the white paper, and I discovered that they have limited supply. Currently, the current supply, circulating supply, is around 21 million, and the maximum is around 300 million. Now that is a project that I know that I can put my money in and sleep well on. I'm just so sad that I didn't come across it earlier, because I can just picture putting a particular, like buying one coin at 40, and currently it's sitting at I think 189, around 200. That is like 5 times. That would have been 5 times my investment. That would have been 5 times my investment. I was looking at the chart today, and all I can see was just like a clear imbalance. Let me try to open the chart. A very, very clear imbalance. OKB, look at this. Oh my goodness. In fact, it went up again today. It sat at 245 today. 245. I'm going to take this to 4 hours, because this bull run started when they burnt some of the coins in holding. This bull run started when they burnt some of the coin in holding. It was sitting at 40 around 13th of August. As soon as they burnt about 70 million in supply. This just shows the team that are really intentional about ensuring that people that hold their coin get return, like they have a long-term goal concerning their coin. They burnt a particular part of it, and then it just shot up price to about 140. There was a retracement, then price went up to about 240. You see, there's an advantage in having limited supply. It's the reason why BTC is one of the reasons, apart from the fact that BTC is their father. BTC is the king of the crypto world and digital currency. But the fact that BTC have limited supply is contributing to its market worth. I don't believe in SRP. I believe that SRP is a propaganda coin. It's a coin that is just focused on marketing, entirely focused on marketing. And today I've just been regretting that I didn't come across OKB. I didn't come across OKB on time, because oh my goodness, I'm just actually regretting that I didn't come across OKB on time, because it has been just a very, very, in fact, these projects I've already started on my list. I've kind of started. And I believe that the same strategy used to trade Forex can also be used on crypto. I've not yet tried that. I want to believe that the same strategy used in trading forex can also be used when trading crypto coin. I want to believe that. I want to believe that. So I will try trading crypto. I'm going to try trading crypto because if the same strategy works on indices, I would open my deriv. If the same strategy can work on indices, it should be able to work on crypto. It should be able to work on crypto. If the same strategy can work on deriv and indices, it should be able to work on crypto. I think this position have been open. I think this position has been open for a while. It's been open for a while. It's been open for a while, and I think the reason why I was able to sleep well is because I didn't enter the market too much on this trade. That was the mistake I made when I opened a swing trade that actually liquidated my account previously. That was a mistake I made when I opened that swing trade. That was the mistake that I made. The fact that I over leveraged my account. Because if I had entered the market meticulously, if I had entered the market meticulously and calculated my entry, if I had entered the market meticulously and calculated my entry, I think even though I would eat SL, it would have been strategic. I mean, it wouldn't have had to liquidate my old account. I wouldn't have had to lose all of my account to it. But then it's part of the lessons, life lessons. So I'm going to close this position. I'll close this position. I'm going to close this position. I've closed the position on deriv. Now I'm going to analyze the markets to see if I can see things differently. I'm going to analyze the market to see if I can see things differently. I think we're in for a bull movement on GBP pairs. Oh, apart from GBP card, it took this eye. It took this eye. It went here to take this eye. This is coming down. This is going up. Oh my god, look at the trade. Look at the trade I took. Oh my god, look at the trade I took. Like, this is the trade I took this morning. It took me out and it came down. It took me out and it came down. That's how life is, man. This one too. That's how life is. If I'm to take anything away from this trading, it's going to be my entry. 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 Let me go down to 15. Yeah, it's going to be my entry. It's my entry. It's my entry. But I still lost. So I took an L. I took an L. I've closed this trade. I've closed this trade. I've closed this trade. Going to my history, I closed the trade. I closed the trade and looking at the swap fees, this is very, very discouraging. I mean, if it can move about around 600 pips, and at the end of the day, it's only 400 that I get. It moved 600 pips and I got just 440 pips from it. I don't understand all of this challenge. All of this challenge, seriously. As in, the trade moved about, I entered here and I exited here. This is like 60 pips move. And at the end of the day, this is all I get. 400. Challenges are frustrating. Challenges are very frustrating. Challenges are frustrating, which is very, very sad. Oh, I cannot believe this. I set my SL was around 20 bips, and I was out with at 30 bips. This is so discouraging, man. This is discouraging. If they had given me my money's worth, I think I would have broken even today. I would have broken even today. I would have broken even today. It's just sad. All of this is just sad. This should be broad daylight robbery. Oh my goodness. But it's kind of fun. At least, if there's anything I'm taking away from this field challenges is that I'm learning and I'm getting good at this. I'm learning and I'm getting good at this. So it's been a fun ride. It's been really, really interesting. It's been really interesting. Tomorrow, before I go to bed today, by the grace of God, I will look at the markets. I'm going to look at the markets to see. I will look at the markets to see where I can enter. At night, I would see where the market is going to. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. So today ended with, I ended the day in red today. No, yeah, I ended the day in red. I lost about 500. I made about almost 400 back. So today ended with minus 100. Today ended minus 100. If not for swap, I think I would have broken even. I don't know how I opened my own account by. If not for Kenya, I would have broken even today. If not for the swap fees, I would have broken even today. But it's bad though. It's bad on this challenge account. It's very, very bad. That swap is too much. The swap is much. It's much. That's about 20. Hey, these people sharp. The swap is much. And I can't say I want to stick with gold because I still don't understand trading this. More psychology, trading psychology. I still need to get that, and the only way to actually improve my trading psychology is to just continue to be consistent. To be consistent at it. To be consistent at it is the only way to do it consistently. To continue. That's the only way to help myself. It's the only way to get better. It's the only way to improve. It's the only way to get better. And it's the only way to improve. It's the only way to get better and the only way to improve. It's the only way to work on my trading psychology, to consistently take trades I need to improve my trading psychology. And my trading psychology won't get improved till, I have to be in the market at all times. At all times. Trading psychology, there was a book that I saw on trading psychology, but I didn't buy it. Right now, I'm actually thinking of getting my hands on that book. Someone recommended a book on trading psychology. I'm currently thinking of getting my hands on that book on trading psychology. Trading psychology. So that is the end of today's video. For that end, is it the end of today's video? Yeah, that is the end of today's video. This is the end, rather, of today's video. This is the end 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 of today's video. Today ended with I think -100 or -200, thereabout. -100, -200. I'm gonna go again tomorrow. By the grace of God. I'm gonna go again tomorrow. And tomorrow being Friday, I think it should be a very slow day. Tomorrow should be a very slow day. But still it should be fun. See you all later. Later.